Hey everyone, it's Chad, and today I have some really exciting news. So stay with me. Wow, that was nuts. Who would have thought that I would hit 12,000 subscribers? I certainly didn't. I have to say that I'm extremely grateful to all the people who've subscribed, that are watching my videos, that are encouraging me along the way. And in order to show that appreciation, I've partnered up with several companies who've been kind enough to donate some items to do a giveaway. So let's get started. The first company that I want to feature is FastCap. Now, if you don't know FastCap, I'll have a link in the description below. FastCap is an innovative company. They come out with new products all the time. The tools that I have of theirs are amazing. So let's take a look at a few of the things that they've donated. The first thing that they donated was a $10 million stick. I first saw this in an Izzy Swan video, and I love it. It's got 2 hold points on this end, 1 hold point on this end. It's got a little bit of a bend on it, curve on it, so that it gives you a little bit of leverage when you're pushing down. This is excellent when you're using your compound miter saw or sliding miter saw. It's going to hold the part in place while keeping your hand quite a ways away from the actual blade. It gives you the ability to hold down even really small parts. So this is a great safety tool, and FastCap is good at those types of products. Another safety tool, the 11th finger. So this thing, well, I guess they kind of want to say it looks like an extra finger. But here's the thing, this is for pushing material through your table saw. It's got a little hook here, and you're going to use it just to push the product right through. But here's the great thing I really like about it. I'm a magnet fiend. A lot of you already know that. Love them. This has 2 really powerful magnets, and that'll allow you to either set it on the table of your table saw, or you could put it down below on the side if you have a metal housing for your table saw. Very strong magnets. That'll keep it right there at hand, just like an 11th finger. The next item that they sent me to give away, and I'm a huge fan, I've got several FastCap tape measures, and this one is the 12-foot. This is a metric standard, so on one side you got the metric, the other side you got the standard. And it's got a bunch of other features. Right here you got a notepad. There's a pencil sharpener built in, and you can't really see it, but it's right here, a little blade on the back. You stick the pencil in on that side. Ergonomic rubber casting, dual locks, lever action belt clip. So you just kind of push down on it and it'll, see that? You got that lever action, you gotta love that. And heavy duty rivet construction here on the end. So nice little tape measure, 12-footer, good one to keep at hand. The next one that they gave me is a 16-footer, and this is a standard reverse. They call it the lefty righty. And again, a lot of the same features, pencil sharpener, notepad built in. I used to use tape on the side of mine, and I actually prefer this. Just a really nice tape measure. Again, all of the FastCap features built in. And the last item, and the one that I do not have, I do have some 2P10 products, but I do not have this complete kit. This thing, that's amazing. It's got 4 different types of 2P10. It's got an activator. It's got a debonder, I guess for separating the glue. And it comes in this nice little case. That is an amazingly cool item. I'm really glad they sent that. Next, I contacted RIDGID Power Tools. Now, I'm a huge fan of RIDGID products. I've got sanders, palm sanders. I've got their oscillating sander. I've got probably a half a dozen drills. I've got their cordless palm router or compact router. But what they decided to give us was a couple of cordless drills, brushless deal. These are really nice. I love these. This particular set comes with the 2 drills, 2 batteries, and a battery charger, and it also comes with the hard case. That's the one that they donated. So that's a really, really nice giveaway. Whoever wins that's going to be extremely lucky. Next we have a company that has been a part of probably 1 million views on my YouTube channel. And one of the things I'm known for is powder coating Yetis or powder coating similar type tumblers. Eastwood has donated the gun that I use most frequently, the dual stage or dual voltage powder coating system. And this is a good little system. I've tested several of the low end powder coating systems and they'll all work to some degree, but I've found that consistently this one allows me to apply the least amount of powder, and it seems to get into all the nooks and crannies where other ones might not get quite as good a coverage. It's got 2 settings on it. I think it's 15 and 25 kV. So a nice little system, but here's the great thing. Eastwood didn't just offer to give us one of these. They've thrown in 2. That is an extremely generous giveaway. So 2 people are going to have a chance at winning these. So I've shown you 8 items, and here's the last one. This one comes from myself, Mancrafting, and it's a Dura-coated Yeti, and it's going to come with a laser etched logo, the Mancrafting channel logo, and on the back there's going to be space where I will custom engrave whatever you want me to put on it. If you want your name on it, that's great. If it's somebody who has a YouTube channel and they want their logo on it, that's great. If it's a business owner who has a business and wants his name engraved or his company engraved, I'll be happy to do that as well. So there you go. Those are the 9 items that we have to give away for this particular giveaway. Now I've used the Gleam.io plugin for my website, so I'm going to have a link to that below in the description, so check the description. I probably will put it in the comments as well. I want to make sure people see that link. If you go to that link, there's going to be, I think, 7 places that you can enter. You can click on each one and it will add an entry for you, so you can have an opportunity to get up to 7 entries. And I would love for everybody to not only visit the sites of these companies that were kind enough to donate items, but if you could like or comment or subscribe or make some kind of a action on those pages so that they know you've come by. Tell them, hey, Mancrafting sent you. I would really appreciate that. That just shows them that their support of my channel has value and will make it easier for me to be able to do this sort of thing again in the future. I almost forgot one of my sponsors for this giveaway. So not 9, but we have 10 amazing things to give away. The last thing that I have left to mention is an RZ mask. Now this is going to be shipped directly from RZ. They sent me the mask, the bag, and some charcoal filters, high flow active carbon filters. So that's, I believe, the full set. So I want to give a shout out, RZ Mask. I'll have a link to their site. They'll also be on the entry form. And definitely check them out. If you haven't used an RZ Mask, it's an extremely comfortable fitting filter. It's excellent for woodworking. I use it for powder coating as well, and I'm sure it can be used for lots of other things. I initially bought one way back when I first bought one from RZ Mask myself for wearing when I was exercising during the spring and fall. I used to have really bad allergy issues, and having that mask made exercising outside possible for me. So shout out to RZ Mask. I apologize, but that's 10 items. I don't think anybody's going to be upset about having an extra item in the giveaway. One last thing I need to mention. Nick Zammit of NZ Woodturning, or NZ Woodturning if you're from England. NZ Woodturning is having a huge maker YouTube creator event in England, the first weekend of May 2018, and I, along with a lot of other makers here in the US, have been invited. just a few of the names: Ben Ueda, Jimmy DeResta, Bob Claggett. I could keep going. There is so many names. I will not remember them all, so I'm not even going to attempt it. That said, I'll be there along with all of these other makers. If you want to see who those people are that are coming, if you look down in the description, I'm going to have a link to the Maker Central website, as well as a link to Nick's 2 channels, NZ Woodturning, and to the Maker Central channel, where there's going to be updates and other, I think, makers doing things on his channel. So look for that in the description. It's going to be an amazing event. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers there, so if you have a particular favorite, check it out. There's a good chance they're there. Tickets are already on sale, so if you want to be a part of this, I recommend getting in on it early, because I have a feeling, as big as this event is and as many people that have been invited, there's going to be a limited number of tickets. So if you think you're going to go, you may want to invest in your tickets now. That doesn't mean you can't resell them at some point if you need to, but definitely check out Maker Central. I believe it's .uk. That's it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you're having a great day.